Contentious races in the upcoming election is for the 9th congressional district seat. That seat currently held by Democrat Gary Peters. But tonight, Mary Conway introduces us to his Republican challenger, Rocky Rutschkowski.
Andrew Rocky Rutschkowski is the Republican challenger running in Michigan's 9th congressional district. He says he's in the race because he's frustrated with what's going on in Washington.
I'm not running as a Republican or as a Democrat. Sure, I've got Republican behind my name as the party that I'm running under, but I'm running as a frustrated individual, and most people, most of the viewers today understand the frustration with politics as usual. We send people to Washington that bend one way or another, or that are told what to do by their party officials instead of being true representatives. And let me just for the record say that I'm not interested in running to be a congressman. I'm interested in being the representative of Oakland County families.
He says if elected, his first concern is getting Michigan back working.
The number one priority is the national economy. We have to cut government spending. Mary, did you know that 43 cents of every dollar that they're spending at the federal level is borrowed? It's borrowed. In our economy here in Michigan, we've had a recession now for 8 years, while the federal government's had a recession for about 2 years. We really need to start working on revitalizing the private sector, lowering taxes for businesses and individuals across the board, lowering the harmful regulation on businesses, and also we really need to address the federal spending problem, because the federal government, as we know what my opponent voted for, he voted for Obamacare, he voted for the failed stimulus, and he voted for cap and trade. These are all job killers. We need someone that actually served in business and that has a spine to go to Washington and fight for Oakland County families, not serve under the pleasure of Nancy Pelosi.
Next on his agenda, trying to stop the health care legislation from taking effect. He says Oakland County voters are dead set against it.
When the district of Oakland County and Oakland County families never wanted this, basically saying that they read the bill and this is what's good for us, telling us that we don't know any better, that we need to listen to them. Well, that's not how Washington should work. Washington should be listening to us, and they're not listening. And that's why listening to our district in Oakland County is overwhelmingly against the package that was passed for health care reform, and I will be an advocate for the voice and represent the people of Oakland County in repealing and replacing.
Rocky speaks often of his 24 years of military service. The Major returned from his most recent tour of duty in Operation Enduring Freedom in September of 2009.
Everything that Washington does somehow affects us. And 54 weeks ago, I came back home, back from serving overseas, and I realized that more friends were asking me to put my name on their resumes, that everything that Washington does somehow affects our families in every single way. And the sad part about that, Mary, is that they're not listening to us. And I've just had enough. I've had enough. I'm looking forward not to being the congressman from Oakland County. I'm looking forward to being the representative of the families and the citizens of this region in Oakland County, because that's what it's about, and that's what makes me uniquely qualified. I've got a spine, and I'll stand up to the party leadership when they're wrong about Oakland County or about Michigan.
Rutschkowski says his opponent has run negative attack ads talking about a lawsuit filed against his former entertainment ticket business. He says he offered his opponent a dare.
And I said this, that if your campaign commercials are 100% truthful, the ones you're airing now, then I will resign from the campaign and withdraw our campaign and endorse yours. But if they're not 100% truthful, you need to resign and endorse our campaign. Do you think he'd take that bet? He hasn't. And that's why it's so sad when he's raised millions and millions of dollars in Washington to advertise his campaign and put out nasty campaign ads that are completely untruthful. All I ask is let us debate the issues that are most important to people.
The recently married Rutschkowski says he wants to be a cheerleader for the area he was raised in and help return Michigan to its former strength.
We need to represent Oakland County, not go to Washington and fall for the pressures of Washington. I'm not interested in the pressures of Washington. I've had too many friends pass away or die in combat or lose their jobs here to play politics with Oakland County futures. I'm just excited about the opportunity, and I ask for a 2-year contract. That's all it is. It's a 2-year contract with an option for renewal. And people have the opportunity in Oakland County on November 2nd to hire me for 2 years to reinvent Washington, to reinvent Michigan for a 2-year option. And if they like what they got, then they can again, renew us for another 2 years. But I'm not interested in making politics my career. I'm truly blessed, and this is an opportunity to give back to a country that's given so much to me.
I'm Mary Conway, Channel 7 Action News.